Hello families, this is Ms. Lindstedt again. Now that you've learned how to navigate through the Stella Elementary Charter Academy website, I want to show you some steps you can take in the morning before school starts to help your child get ready for the day. The first thing you'll need to do is click on this Class Dojo button, enter your student's Class Dojo class, and check the class story for any updates. If there are no updates, then you can move to the next step. If you do not have Class Dojo on the computer, only on your phone, you can check it on your phone instead. Then exit out of Class Dojo so you're back in the home page. You can also do this by clicking Home, which would take you to this page. Next, go to the kindergarten website and click here to go to the full kindergarten website. Then scroll down to the 3 important buttons. Go ahead and click on the Zoom link and enter the meeting password. It might say, please wait for the host to start this meeting, or it might say, your teacher will let you in a moment. Once your teacher lets you in, it will look like this. And it will open and have everyone here. You can make this Zoom screen bigger or smaller by pulling on the edges. You can also minimize it by pushing here, and it will turn into a little square in the corner of your screen. To maximize it, press here, and it will come back up. You can also make it full screen, and then click again to make it a half screen again. Going back to the kindergarten website, you can click on Nearpod, which will open the Nearpod here for you to put in the code. The code might have been on the updates on Class Dojo. If so, you can go ahead and enter it now. If you click on this button, Restore Down again, it will make it half of your screen so that you can see the Nearpod and the Zoom at the same time. That way, if the teacher puts the Nearpod code into the chat box, you can easily transfer it over because you can see both screens. And click Join. Then enter your child's name here and click Join Lesson. The students can automatically start interacting with a slide if it's an interactive slide, like the mood meter, by circling how they feel. They do not have to write how they feel. This is a sentence frame to help them express themselves by saying, I feel calm because, and then telling the reason. Once they are done with the interactive slide, they can click Submit and wait for their teacher to tell them what to do next. They can still have Zoom open over here. If your teacher says, we're not using Nearpod today, or we're done with Nearpod for the day, you can close out of it, you can quickly and easily make Zoom full screen by clicking the Maximize button. That way, you can just see your classmates and your teacher and whatever your teacher is sharing on the screen. To undo that, you would just click it again, and it would automatically go back to double screen. When your teacher wants to continue with the lesson, she can control it on her end, and you will see the slides that she wants you to see on your end. This way you can still see all of your friends and interact with your teacher, while at the same time seeing the Nearpod slide. Sometimes it will have clickable buttons like this one. Sometimes when I ask you a question, you might need a little bit more time to think. If you wait until your teacher tells you to click on the button before you do, she might be explaining the same directions that are in the audio file. When the lesson is done, your teacher will end the lesson like this. And on your side, it will say session ended. You were signed out. That's when you can click the red X. All right, I hope that was helpful, and I hope that this helps your child navigate Nearpod and Zoom. If you have any questions, contact your teacher. Have a great weekend. Bye.